Superior Adult Learning is looking for volunteers who want to make a difference in our community and help others reach their full potential. In only a few hours a week, you can help our learners achieve their goals and set them on a path towards a successful, independent future. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now.
Well, it's certainly been an interesting year. And like many of us, maybe you've been drinking more than usual and want to take a break. With Dry Feb, you can.
Why not challenge yourself to go dry in February to help raise funds for the Canadian Cancer Society?
Sign up for Dry Feb, and not only will you be helping people affected by cancer,
you can also reduce your risk of cancer.
Go as dry as you're willing to try this February. Sign up today. It's easier than you think.
It's Jake Moore, sports analyst, back in the On TV studios, letting you know that 705 Sports now has 2 shows a week. We still have the 705 Sports that airs every Friday at noon, but we've expanded to now have a show every Wednesday. 705 Sports Headlines will be a show that is much more condensed, that is very fast-paced, going over the main topics of the week in sports. 705 Sports on Fridays will still cover everything in sports in a full show format. This gives you a chance to really see what's going on in the sports world, whether you have a couple minutes or you got a half an hour. So make sure you join me, Dan Gray, on Fridays and multiple different guests every Wednesday, every Friday at noon, only on TV and Sue Online's Facebook page.
Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the chamber today.
Have you been drinking more than usual?
Why not go dry this February? With Dry Feb, you'll
help people affected by cancer.
And you can also reduce your own risk.
Go as dry as you're willing to try. Sign up today. It's easier than you think.
Superior Adult Learning provides free one-on-one support to help you reach your goals. Improve your reading, writing, and math skills, become more independent, and increase your employability. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now. First Local, supported by Maker North, 3D printing, laser cutting, 3D design, education, prototyping, and more. Maker North, whatever it takes. Good morning and welcome to First Local, March 2nd. It was daylight when I got to work today.
Isn't that
and
nice?
A tropical -7.
Yes, well, we're bumping those temperatures up bit by bit
Yes.
into the weekend.
Yes.
Hey, you know what else has gone up? Not by bit, by bit.
Oh,
Gas prices this morning, I don't know if you've noticed, but
I
it's
did.
173.9 at some Esso stations and some Shell stations.
well, I will tell you, as I passed the Esso at Bruce Street, 173.9, and then, kind of Katie Corner, like right across the street at the Canadian Tire gas bar, it was still at 156.8. So scurry,
and
go hard.
There's a Shell station on the corner of Second Line. It's still 158, I believe. Oh, there we go. You can read those prices there. Dude, 158. Yeah, so those prices just shot up by 14 cents. It's happening all over Ontario, mind you. It's by a minimum of 11 cents by Thursday. Prices are going up.
Oh,
so
11 cents,
yeah.
wow.
So, you're going to have to get a loan to fill up your tank pretty soon.
Yes, take out another mortgage on your home.
Yes, or win a lottery ticket. We'll
Yes.
be doing this later on
That's right.
in the show. We'll check the actual Lotto Max ticket.
Do they get to hear you say that, Mike? Or
No, you're just laughing, and they don't know what I said. So, okay. Well,
What else is going on?
What else is going on, indeed?
We have a little story on these little guys.
Yeah, the school board sent these home. Nice try. Anyway, Health Canada has kind of stepped in, because I had heard rumors that, the people who created them were kind of suggesting that you're not supposed to be using them over and over and over again. Like, they're not really designed for that. But, until you get something official, you're just kind of like, well, sure. More conjecture, more conversation, more words, because that's what we need around everything COVID is more words.
Yes.
So, so I do have the health advisory.
Coming up.
I saw Craig last night.
Oh, yeah.
In the
Yes, you
wild,
did.
walking his dog. And I drove past and I stuck my tongue out at him. And then he messaged me later and said, I wasn't wearing my glasses. I think that was you. Was it you? I just kind of saw like a blur of vehicle and blonde, and I'm not sure. I said,
Well,
it's totally
I was
me."
walking my dog, and she drives up and slowly, and then stops, and it's like, oh, okay, here's a drive-by shooting. It's about to happen. And then I figure it out who it is, and then she sticks out her tongue at me, and then just takes
Yes, well, yes.
fun times.
Well, there you go. The one of the many perks of being friends with me, you just never know.
That's
You
right.
never know when I will turn up with my sass. So
So
okay.
we have lots of news today, or what?
Well, we always have lots of news. It's a question of, how efficiently I move through it.
Okay.
All
Well,
right.
let's move through it.
Okay, well, let's talk. Pass me one of those things. I've yet
Okay.
to do a story with a
There
prop.
you go.
So here we go. We've got two of them. So I'm
There you
just
go.
going to put them like this so we know exactly what we're talking about. Okay, so the rapid antigen tests that you've been using at home for COVID checks now have a health advisory attached to them. So on February 24th, Health Canada released an advisory about the test kits, and the advisory reads as follows. Following an increase in reports to poison control centres, Health Canada is advising Canadians about the potential risks associated with the misuse or accidental ingestion or spillage of COVID-19 rapid antigen test kit solutions on the skin. So I don't know how they're ingesting it, Mike. And if you're going to talk in my
What are
ear,
they gonna
talk to
Are
them.
they sucking on it or something? Like, come on. Really?
This is a very serious story.
I know it is, but
Okay. Are you good now? All right. Okay.
I'm fine now.
All right. So, however, many test kits include liquid. Health Canada has determined that the kits are safe and effective when used as intended. However, many test kits include liquid solutions with chemical preservatives such as sodium azide and prochlin, which may be poisonous if swallowed or absorbed through the skin, particularly in children and pets. They warn that small doses of sodium azide can cause lowering of blood sugar. Large doses can cause serious health issues. Prochlin is found in many kits. It contains chemicals that can cause skin and eye irritation as well as allergic reactions. Accidental ingestion or skin exposure to very small quantities of liquid solutions would not be expected to cause serious effects. not the serious effects at any rate that would be associated with larger doses. So once again, small children and pets are most likely to have harm caused by the chemicals used in these kits. So if you do have these at home, please make sure they are somewhere safe, far away from your pets and out of reach of your children. Okay, done with the props. Now, so yesterday, Jacob was busy interacting with the GFL just to better understand what Hounds fans can expect when they are able to start returning to games again. And then later on in the day, because that was, Jacob, I'm going to say that was 10:30ish, 11. Later on in the day, around 3:23 to be precise, the city did issue a statement which did not quite align with what we had heard earlier, but perhaps they were still formulating their thoughts around it and the best way to move forward, as so many other municipalities are. So, earlier yesterday, we did share with you that the box office was requiring vaccination passports to attend the arena and would bring further updates as the city replied to our inquiries. In response to our inquiries on the issue and the confusion as the province had lifted mandates, we did reach out to City Communications. Communications Manager Tessa Vecchio told us that staff and Algoma Public Health were having a meeting late yesterday morning and would update the community when the meeting was completed. So the press release that was sent to multiple organizations from the city did indicate that effective March 1st, 2022, the city of Sault Ste. Marie joins the province of Ontario in easing further COVID restrictions in alignment with the new public health measures. Indoor capacity limits will be lifted and visitors entering city facilities will no longer be required to show proof of vaccination. Other protective measures, such as the requirement to wear a mask and active or passive screening of customers, will continue to be in place. While the city is lifting restrictions to align with the province of Ontario, the prevalence of the COVID virus, as measured in wastewater sampling, and I did bring you that story, as measured in wastewater sampling at the East End Water Treatment Plant, indicates higher numbers than at any point in the last year under the 7-day moving average. All city facilities will continue to operate under the recommended health and safety measures to limit the spread of COVID-19 and for the safety of facility patrons and city staff. Due to the rapidly changing nature of the pandemic, services are subject to ongoing assessment and potential change. So to keep on top of all of their information and any changes as they may come, you are invited to go to their website at saultestemarie.ca/COVID-19. Any new information, any updates will be posted there as well, will be broadcast on their various social media platforms. On top of that, Sue Online obtained this statement from Leo Vecchio, who's the communications manager for Algoma Public Health. With the March 1st lifting of restrictions this time around, there is no capacity limit restriction in place for businesses who do not retain the proof of vaccination voluntarily. Algoma Public Health currently does not have any letters of instruction that are active in Algoma. All have been rescinded. So please review the government's website with the latest information on changes to public health and workplace safety measures for businesses. Okay, 1 minute to Craig. Well, we did bring you a report of an accident involving an ambulance and a snowplow, and as part of this, a paramedic, very popular in the community, very loved by the people that she has helped, did suffer significant injury. So now there is a Facebook page started. Fundraising efforts have been put into place for Shauna Burrows Marshall. There she is. Look at her. Lovely. Marshall, again, one of the paramedics involved when her ambulance struck a snowplow in late February. Now, the group has been started by one Tasha Chartrand, and she's been friends with Shauna since grade 9. She did say of Shauna that this was her dream. She is so passionate about her job. You see pictures of her. I have never seen her this happy. The twinkle in her eye when she goes to work is absolutely everything to her, and helping people is her calling. There was a quote put forward by Barbara Smith, who is Shauna's mother, and she did indicate that Shauna has made it through the surgery that she underwent last week. She did say that she's doing great, still in a lot of pain, but that is to be expected in this moment. We are now on the long road to recovery, and she is hopeful that her daughter will soon start physio. So, you know, a very worthy article. I would invite you to go to SueOnline.com to have a look. We do have links that would take you right to the Facebook page. So if you would like updates on her progress, you are able to do so and obtain them there. There are also links to support the fundraising efforts as Shauna moves forward in recovery. Okay, speaking of recovery, we are now recovering from winter. So Craig, make me happy.
Well, I always try to make you happy, but we do have a little bit of snow coming into our forecast for today. Temperature's not bad, mild this morning at around -7. We'll take a look outside, show you what it looks like. Looking a little gray at the moment. We're going to add to that snowpack in a little while. Not much though, just a little coating, maybe 2 centimeters. We do have a nice day coming in for Thursday and Friday, though a little bit on the cooler side. But we are seeing our temperatures increase over the next 5 days. Let's take a look at your 12-hour forecast for today. We're looking at this morning. Right now, we're at around -7, not -13. -5 for your afternoon, though we're going to see those flurries kind of kick around. We're also going to see a little bit of sun here and there too, and those clouds are going to clear out by the evening. Temperatures holding pretty steady at -7, but dropping dramatically overnight to -20. And then we have a couple of cool days, and then we have some warm weather coming our way for the weekend, and that's going to also bring some other type of weather. I'll let you know what that is coming up. Heidi?
A couple of more cold days, okay, yeah. Good, that's awesome, Craig, awesome, yes, okay.
Sunny though.
Sunny though, yeah, but the sun is a mean tease when it's cold. All right, anyway, we're going to take a break now. I'm going to turn you over to the words of our sponsors. Certainly the Chamber inviting everybody to love local, do all things local, help our community, our business community in this time of recovery. So go fill your cup and come on back. Shop local, dine local, listen local, love local. Small businesses in the Algoma area have been a huge part of our community. Now is the time to show our support for them. From local markets to retail stores, music venues, and restaurants. Small businesses make up the backbone of our community. So go on, embrace all they have to offer by shopping, dining, listening, and loving local. Visit ssmcoc.com to learn more or to join the Chamber today. Superior Adult Learning provides free one-on-one support to help you reach your goals. Improve your reading, writing, and math skills, become more independent, and increase your employability. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now. Good morning and welcome back. I do have two stories of individuals that are missing. I'm only going to report on the one because I have heard that the individual who was announced as missing late in the day yesterday has been located safely and is no longer considered missing. However, I will talk to you about 15-year-old Zoe Harper. Sault Ste. Marie Police Services is requesting the public's assistance in locating this young person. She was last seen on Saturday, February the 26th, around 8 p.m. in the area of Shannon Road and Cap Avenue. She is described as approximately 5'6" with a slender build, blue eyes, and long wavy black hair. She was last seen wearing a gray jacket, ripped blue jeans, and Nike shoes that are white, orange, and purple. So anyone with information on her whereabouts is urged to contact Sault Police Services at 705-949-6300. All right. We'll rip through some COVID numbers. So yesterday, Algoma Public Health did report 64 new confirmed cases of COVID-19. The active case count did increase by 17, coming to rest at 615 individuals, with 2 of those being identified as individuals from outside of the Algoma district. The number of individuals receiving care at the hospital did decrease by 4, ending at a total of 12. And this update was brought to us as a result of 561 tests having been administered. Of the new cases, 53 of those were confirmed in Sault Ste. Marie and area, 6 were reported in Central and East Algoma, 4 were identified in Elliott Lake and area, and 1 new case was confirmed in North Algoma. Provincially speaking, there were 914 people hospitalized with the virus, which is up from 849, but down from 1,038 a week ago. Health Minister Christine Elliott did tweet on Tuesday, so yesterday, that 45% of hospital patients were admitted for COVID-19 and 55% were admitted for other reasons, but have since tested positive for the virus. Of those in hospital, 278 are in intensive care, compared to 319 a week ago. ICU occupancy has been steadily declining for the past month. 80% of ICU patients were admitted for COVID-19 and 20% were admitted for other reasons, but once again, subsequent to their admission, tested positive for the virus. Okay. Yesterday afternoon at about 20 to 2, emergency services did respond to a collision in the north end of the city. Upon arrival, debris could be seen scattered across the north lanes of traffic while a vehicle was stationary in the middle lane, as well as a snowbank. The 2 vehicles had come together near the entrance of the Toyota dealership in the 800 block of Great Northern Road. There was significant damage to both vehicles. However, it appeared that there were no serious injuries. Significant fluids had leaked onto the roadway and were cleaned up by firefighters, and police had traffic down to 1 southbound lane and were seen to be directing traffic around the collision. Okay. So in the community, we do have a significant set of stairs that connects Elizabeth Street to McDonald Avenue. They have been closed because they were in a state of disrepair. City Council recently approved spending $543,744 to get this important piece of infrastructure back up and running for residents who are anxious for its return. We did first report on the story March 1st, 2021, when the City of Sault Ste. Marie did report that the stairs connecting, once again, McDonald Avenue and Elizabeth Street were closed on December 15th, 2020 in the interest of public safety after an inspection. So readers were assured at that time that the city was going to have the stairs repaired and the associated work completed by the summer of 2021. The project, so this is a quote then from Tessa Vecchio, the communications manager for the city, the project is intended or is anticipated to be tendered in the summer with repairs of the stairs planned in 2021. So once again, this is what the first projection was. At this time, the ground is frozen and water saturated, making it dangerous to begin the repairs. We will advise the community once the stairs are in working order. Now, during the most recent council meeting where a contractor was selected and a timeline was identified, Councillor Lisa Vezo-Allen wanted confirmation from staff that the timeline on paper was appropriate. You know, she did say, I know a lot of people have been anxious for the Elizabeth Street stairs, so do you think those completion dates are accurate in terms of your scope of the work? And she was replied to by City Manager of Design and Transportation Engineering, Carl Rumiel. He said, yes, June 30th is the prescribed completion date right now, provided that it's awarded tonight and we can get started right away. So the work will consist of repairing sanitary sewers, appurtenances, service connections, and the stairway. So there you go. It's coming. Oh, Craig's ready? All right. Okay, well then you'll have to hold on because Science North has some information about their summer camps. But in the meantime, before we can get to summer, we have to get through winter. So Craig, get us out of here.
Well, Heidi, it looks like we have a little more snow to deal with today. Some milder temperatures, though, so that's the trade-off. And we're only looking at around 2 to 4 centimeters. That's because of this little low-pressure system currently on its way in, where we can anticipate to see some flurry activity starting in the next couple of hours, lasting till about sometime this afternoon before it kind of moves right on out. Then we're going to be influenced by high pressure over the next couple of days. We'll take a look at the satellite shot. We can show you this little system just coming in right now. Don't have to worry about this guy. This guy is coming this way. This is just a little tiny disturbance. Again, nothing to worry about. 2 to 4 centimeters is the call. This is what we look like as far as temperatures go. Almost at seasonal, -4. We should be at around -3, so we're not bad. -9 in Wawa, -13 in Timmins, and -6 in Sudbury. And this is how we are looking on radar right now. You can see just a little bit of flurry activity coming in. If we can get that loop to go, there we go. Here it is right there. Again, it's not going to be a heavy snow, but you know, another 2 to 4 centimeters, some light shoveling. This is what we look like for your 3-day forecast for today. Mainly cloudy conditions. We're going to see a little bit of sun, more likely into the late afternoon. -4 for your high, -7 for your high tomorrow, so we dip a little bit, but we have clear skies because high pressure is building in for the next couple of days. Friday looking nice too at 5 degrees, -5 degrees I should say, and sunny skies. We do have another substantial system to tell you about coming in for Saturday night into Sunday. What it brings is still a big question mark, but right now it looks like some heavy rain. I'll give you those details coming up. Heidi?
Trying to win me over with images of the sun. I haven't forgotten your words around a few more cold days, but anyway, we'll move on. So yesterday, we did receive information from Science North. Registration for Science North summer camps is now open in Sault Ste. Marie and surrounding areas, including Blind River, Elliott Lake, and Wawa. In addition, registration is also open for an additional 30 communities across Northern Ontario. So Science North has offered innovative and stimulating summer camps that introduce children to the worlds of science, technology, engineering, and math, you know, usually lumped together under the acronym STEM. And this has been happening for years now. So this year is no different. They're embarking on a new season. Science North's highly trained staff have all the tools to inspire the future scientist in your home, fostering imagination and lifelong skills with a unique blend of hands-on science, mind-blowing demonstrations, and energetic games and activities. Science Camp will spark natural curiosity while also encouraging a love for science, imagination for the next generation. So Sault Ste. Marie's summer science camps are offered for kids ages 4 through 11 and will run from July 4th through August 26th. Blind River, August 2nd through August 5th. Elliott Lake, August 8th through August 12th. And Wawa, August 22nd through the 26th. Prices range from $166 to $280 per week. Science North has, of course, set COVID-19 protocols for in-person camps. Science North is continuing to closely monitor the COVID-19 situation as it evolves, and updated information will be shared through email, social media, and at their website, sciencenorth.ca/camps if required. So you are invited to register. You can register 24 hours a day, sciencenorth.ca/camps. You can call 1-800-461-4898 at extension 222 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. This is all posted to our website, so if I'm going too quickly, just hop on over to SiouxOnline.com. I've got all of the links made hyper so that you can go right to where you need to get to. And a reminder that if you buy more than one camp, you get 10% off your order. So there. We are now going to go into the world of our sponsors for another break. You're going to see fantastic images of the upcoming Jeep the Mac, which will take place in May, and just to see all of those Jeeps together, quite a display. A lot of new innovative components added to the event this year. I did do an interview with Laura Brown, and we had a great talk about it. We will be showing a clip of that interview as well as putting it on our website very soon, if not today, definitely tomorrow. We also have words from Superior Adult Learning inviting everybody to set some adult literacy goals, whether you want to get better at using your device, you want to improve your math skills. Set yourself some goals, reach out to Superior Adult Learning, talk to Wendy or Pat, let them help you get there. They are also inviting applications from volunteers. So go fill your cup and come on back. Superior Adult Learning is looking for volunteers who want to make a difference in our community and help others reach their full potential. In only a few hours a week, you can help our learners achieve their goals and set them on a path towards a successful, independent future. Visit www.superioral.ca to get started now.
École publique Éco des Rapides, a place where your child can learn, grow, and be happy. Discover why more and more families are choosing École publique Éco des Rapides for their child. Register your child January 17th to the 21st at epedr.cspgno.ca. Parce que je vois grand.
Good morning and welcome back. Receiving words of encouragement from my friend Mark Jordan.
Hey, Heidi.
What?
Before you start, I do have to come out and say something to you, okay? So I just found this out. I'm going to put both these on camera. Do you know that there's a new movie coming out soon? 2022 year? Did you hear about it yet?
Maybe.
I'm surprised you haven't. Because, you know, this guy here has his new movie coming out, and it's supposed to, I'm bringing it up now, and there it is. That is coming up this year for you.
Yes.
Are you blushing?
I was aware. I was aware that that's coming out. Mm-hmm.
Look at her cheeks are getting red, Craig. I just had to do that. I'm sorry at the end of the show just to see what would happen.
All right.
Okay. Well.
Thanks for that.
And I can't even have a sip of my coffee. Okay. All right, let's go into some factoids. Thanks for that, Mike. That's what I needed. This is, definitely Wednesday all over the place. So, okay, it was on this day, March 2nd in 1975, that a policeman stopped a Lincoln Continental for running a red light in Los Angeles and was surprised to find Paul McCartney at the wheel with his wife Linda alongside. The cop detected, now this is going to stun everybody who's familiar with Paul McCartney, the cop detected the smell of marijuana.
Uh-oh.
And on searching the car, found 8 ounces of the drug. Linda was arrested for the offense. It's not mine, officer. It's hers.
Wasn't Paul driving?
He was driving, yeah.
So wouldn't he be the one charged?
Well, it was hers.
Not. Oh, it was hers? Okay.
Well, that's what he said, right?
Sure.
Not mine, officer. It's hers.
Yeah, that's the wife's.
Second factoid, March 2nd, 1974. At the Grammys that year, Stevie Wonder won 4 awards. Album of the Year for Intervisions, Best R&B Song and Best Vocal for Superstition, and Pop Vocal Performance for You Are the Sunshine of My Life. Great songs, fabulous musician. Well,
I'd like to go back to the 70s for music, wouldn't you?
Yes. Well, I mean, most of the music nowadays samples it, so you kind of do every time you listen. But
True.
Yes.
What do we do now?
Well, I think we should do your winner, Ganya.
Oh, do you want to do that now?
Yeah,
okay.
because people are going to want to
Let's do it.
congratulate you.
Here's your chance to watch me possibly win millions.
That's right. That's right.
There we go. So this is from last night's draw. OLG lottery check here.
Ooh.
There we go.
There's an
And
app for that.
Better luck next time.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's bad luck. Maybe you shouldn't do it on the show. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, I wasn't getting luck anyway, so.
All right, well, social media time it is then. Margaret McKeag beating everybody to the punch with a lovely good morning all. Good morning to you, Margaret. Tracy Fay, good morning all. Have a blessed day today. Thank you very much. I wish you the same. Steve Childs, GHDAHAGD with the sun and the Traxelan coming up and rocking the horns, of course. So we've got good hump day all. Have a great day. Okay, it was, it was a little bit trickier than I thought it was going to be. So, no, actually, I thought it would be trickier than it actually was. There it is. Okay. Bradley, good morning. Happy hump day. Peace sign. Good morning, Brad. I hope you have a good day. Kathy Boren. Oh, I accidentally used the dog shampoo this morning. I'm going to be a good girl today. Oh, funny. Okay. Inika. Good morning, everyone. Happy hump day.
Good morning.
Happy hump day, and good morning to you, Inika. Kathy Boren responding to the accidental use of the dog shampoo, whoops, and laughing. Marilyn Dunn says, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Marilyn.
Morning.
Leslie Wilson, happy hump day. Happy hump
Leslie.
day to you. We are almost there. So close, so close. We have a message from Roland Pauli. Good morning. Have yourself a fantastic day. Yourself
You
as
too.
well. Tony Mancuso, happy hump day, everyone. I didn't even say, what day is it? Yeah. All right. Happy hump day, halfway there. And again with the sun and the land and the Traxelan. All right. Terry Matthews, good morning. Heidi and Craig, good morning, Terry. Joseph Bertrand, good day. It was light at 7:30 a.m. It was, but when I did get here at about 10 to 7, it was already light-ish.
Yeah.
Certainly not the middle of the night, which is what I've been used to. And it just always seems to take me by surprise. Like it hasn't been increasing incrementally.
It's almost like this.
I know, just like all of a sudden it's like, oh.
Same with that night, too. Like 6:30 at night, it's still pretty bright out.
Yep.
Awesome.
Let's see. Rick Sutherland, good morning all. Hope everyone has a great day. You too, Rick. Good morning to you. Have a good one. Kathy Boren, Heidi, your eye roll game is strong today. My eye roll game is strong every day. But thank you for noticing. Judy O'Neill, good morning. Hope you all have an amazing day and do something memorable.
Okay, well, we're doing the show for one. That's memorable.
No, now I think I have to take it up a notch.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do something memorable.
Uh-oh.
Michael Robinson, guess who's turning 49 today? I'm going to assume it's you, Michael, or Rob, or whoever you are today.
49.
Happy
Great year.
birthday, happy birthday. Bradley Evoy. I was at the library the other day and I asked the librarian if they had any books on paranoia. She lowered her glasses, leaned in very close, and softly whispered in my ear, they're right behind you. Awesome. Kathy, responding to Michael, guess who turns 49 today? Kathy says, I really, really hope it's me. It isn't, however, so happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Michael. Rob, yes, happy birthday. Jen Buchan says, happy hump day. Happy hump day to you, Jen. Connie Blacknett, hey, Connie, nice to see you. I have a Jeep Compass, love it. You should go and attend the event. It's a huge celebrations of all things Jeep. So, definitely check into that. Marilyn Dunn, better luck next time, Craig.
Yeah, there's always next time.
There's always next time. All right.
Let's just go right to the 7-day forecast, just like that. Temperature's not bad, Heidi. As you can see, we have a 3 on the board now for Sunday. Mind you, Saturday night and Sunday looking a little sloppy. We could see some snow. Oh, here we go with the sloppy. Always makes her giggle.
Craig, sloppy.
Sloppy, I know. And that could go from snow to rain, freezing rain. It's going to be messy. But the temperatures are kind of mellowing out, as you can see. So
Coming back to both of these.
we're kind of done with the, the minus 20s overnight after tonight.
That's right.
So
the weather models are warming up.
Yes. coming very
All right. We're pretty much out of time, so I just want to remind everybody that we are the Sioux's only local news show. So if you're watching and you're enjoying it, please tell everyone, tell your friends, do the social media thing, the liking and the following and the sharing. And, you can catch this anytime on our website, on our YouTube, Instagram, all of them.
And always let us know what you want to see on the show.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
If there's something we're not doing, let us know.
All right, well, you have yourself a great day, and we will be back tomorrow. See you then.
Bye-bye.
We need a band.
It's Jake Moore, sports analyst, back in the On TV studios, letting you know that 705 Sports now has 2 shows a week. We still have the 705 Sports that airs every Friday at noon, but we've expanded to now have a show every Wednesday. 705 Sports Headlines will be a show that is much more condensed, that is very fast-paced, going over the main topics of the week in sports. 705 Sports on Fridays will still cover everything in sports in a full show format. This gives you a chance to really see what's going on in the sports world, whether you have a couple minutes or you got a half an hour. So make sure you join me, Dan Gray, on Fridays and multiple different guests every Wednesday, every Friday at noon, only on TV and Sioux Online's Facebook page.
First Local, supported by Maker North, 3D printing, laser cutting, 3D design, education, prototyping, and more. Maker North, whatever it takes.